Hey guys, Ultra Prime here. Welcome back to more GTA 5 Online. On today's build, we're going to be making Doc Hudson from Cars. And the car we're going to be using is under San Andreas Super Autos, two-door. And you're going to scroll all the way down to the Albany Hermes, which is available for a normal price of $535,000. So very cheap price. However, at the time I'm making this video, during like the week of March 12th to March 18th, March 19th, or whatever they do, Rockstar does it. The car is actually on sale for another cheap price of $374,000, which is actually a really good deal. All right, let's do this. Oh wait, before I actually start, I should actually go over like the voice actors too. So Lightning McQueen, as we all know, is voiced by Owen Wilson. Chick Hicks is voiced by Michael Keaton, as I mentioned before. And the King is voiced by Richard Petty, whose car is actually based on the King. And finally, for Doc Hudson, he is voiced by, or actually was voiced by, Paul Newman, who unfortunately passed away around the time the first movie came out. All right, now let's do this. All right, so as usual for this build, I'd like to do max performance upgrades. So max armor, max brakes. Front bumpers is going to do the classic bumper. That's the closest. After the rear bumper, you're just going to leave it stock. A max engine tune, I recommend. For the exhaust, now Doc actually has one circular exhaust. Now, unfortunately, we can't do this for the in game, so you're just going to stick with the stock exhaust. Now for the fenders, you're just going to leave it stock. The car did have a chrome fender here, but not here, though. So we're just going to stick with that. That's going to be the closest. A horn doesn't really matter. For headlights, you're just going to leave it stock. The car didn't have any neon kits, so you can just leave that off. Livery. So the livery here gets complicated because there's actually one livery here. The Amazing Albany. This is actually like a direct reference to Doc. Now, unfortunately, there is a clean version of this livery. However, it was only exclusive to like an event week. So unfortunately, we can't get the clean variant anymore because. So I'd say like the only way to get it is for like is from like someone who actually has it. So I was thinking we like stick with like the actual Doc. So for the livery, I'm just going none. Plate. So the plate is going to be yellow and black. That's going to be the closest. And the actual plate itself is 51 HHMD. Now you might think this is actually like a random numbers, but it's not. This is actually, so MD here. This is like doctor. HH is Hudson Hornet. And 51 is Doc's number from his racing days. Respray, it's really easy. It's going to be a classic dark blue for the primary. And for the secondary color, you're going to do chrome. And for the arch covers, you're just going to leave it stock. Doc did have arch covers. A suspension, you're just gonna leave it stock. A transmission, if you want. The car didn't have any turbo, so we can just leave that to none. Wheels. So for the wheels are actually depending on which version of Doc you're doing. So the version I did is like the Doc undercover version. So the wheels for that is going to be under lowrider, chrome rims, classic rod. And then for the tires, you're going to do a tire design of custom tires. However, if you're going for the during his racing days, that is going to be under street, retro steely, and for the wheel color is going to be red with the custom tires. And since I usually do bulletproof tires for all my builds, in fact, not just all my builds, I do it for all my cars. I'm going to do bulletproof tires. And for the windows, just going to do limo, considering all the cars in the Cars universe are alive. And you can't really see the interior. So, limo it is. And there you have it. Let's go outside. Oh yeah, here's the interior, just your classic vintage interior. Go away, Merriweather, I'm not interested. Overall, it has not too good handling. But it is pretty fast. But make sure you, like, brake make sure you're very good at braking, because the braking isn't very good here. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about buying this. What? I'm on the dot. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why I didn't do that. Wait, who are you? You look like you're like an actual player, which doesn't really make any sense considering I make these videos in solo sessions. Okay, let's check out tire enhancement. Low grip tires, though I wouldn't even understand why you even would put low grip tires on this, even though braking is pretty bad on this car. All right, let's do this. Let's go back so I can end the video. Oh wait, I forgot to check doors. All right. All right, there's your trunk. There's your interior. And there's your engine. Oh yeah, I should also mention that this car was actually originally part of the Doomsday update, but then it got removed from the digital stores, from the actual in-game websites. But then it came back. So you can actually buy this car on the websites again. Now, would I recommend this car? To be honest, not really. Only if it's on sale and you're wanting to make like a cars themed garage for all your builds. That's like the only way I would recommend this. For the most part, I wouldn't. Oh wait, wrong garage. It's my Fast and Furious garage. Garage 3 is what we're looking for. All right, there you have it. That's Doc Hudson. That's all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.